It's the secret book. And that's how Spirit will karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Canada turning off the electricity on the United States. Hey, y'all. Hey, let's get into this intuitive reading for Canada and the United States. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You got to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are always here, welcome, friend. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so Subby said, what's up with Canada turning the lights off on the U.S.? Okay, let's get into it. Spirit is acknowledging there's this relationship with these two, we'll just say energetically, it's these two countries, whatever. And Spirit says that this is a windy road. At any moment you can get off of this windy road and get on a more straight and narrow road path if you choose. That's your business, okay? Good choices equal good consequences. Bad choices equal bad consequences. In regards to this path and in regards to going down this windy path, there's going to be egg on someone's face. If that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. And this is interesting because I definitely have heard about how expensive eggs are in the U.S. So this is funny. To an extent. Believe it, trustworthiness, watch for signs, intuition, lucidity, the real deal. Again, when it comes to Canada saying we're going to turn the lights off and the U.S. saying we're going to do this, more tariffs, blah, blah, blah. Spirit is acknowledging, look, this is putting a bad taste, not just in the mouths of those who are actually, going back and forth, but in the collective energy, picking up on it. Spirit is like, get grounded, get rooted, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, be optimistic, persevere, seek opportunity, creativity, and geniusness, closing your eyes and manifesting what it is that you want, because when you open your eyes, that is not the reality is that's not what you want it. Okay. And so in the middle of the deck, it's like, be calm, Shayla, be calm, calm down. Right. Because what can you do? What can you do about it? Yeah. Spirit is like, be quiet. Don't tell your left hand what your right hand is doing. Just relax. Okay. Silence, discretion, contemplation, consideration, and or privacy. When it comes to Canada, saying they're going to turn the lights off, cut that electricity, pull the plug. Spirit is acknowledging you can't fix them. It keeps showing eggs, okay? Interesting. Egg on your face. Now we got Humpty Dumpty. Once something is broken, you can't put it back together again. And so once a relationship is tarnished and once the relationship, has run its course, there's nothing you can do about it. Will it happen? It could. But what can you do about it? I mean, this is what Spirit keeps saying. Spirit is also acknowledging subconsciously there's affliction, delusion, and suffering. But there will be good news. There will be a pleasant message. Okay? And it just feels like, don't worry about it. It's working in your favor for the collective. Canada cutting off the electricity on the United States. Okay. It says getting kicked to the curb. This is old news, outdated, discarded information. This is also very toxic. And listen, watching the shit go down and enjoying the gossip. Getting kicked to the curb because of something that happened many years ago or just years ago. It feels like this relationship between these two, when I say these two, I'm talking about the leaders of Canada and the leader of the United States. They just have some issues. Thank you, Spirit. It's toxic. And in the middle of the deck, collective just sitting back watching this shit go down and enjoying the gossip. And honestly, Spirit is acknowledging both sides, sitting back watching the shit go down. Like, okay. Canada cutting off electricity on the United States. No, it's in the formative stage, immature. Somebody's being money hungry or hungry. Subconsciously, they do think this is a bright idea and it'll clear the path, and there's a bright future ahead subconsciously. Okay, so no, but there is a bright future ahead. In the middle of the deck, cutting the power off, the yield is poor and effort will be wasted. Okay. Okay. Canada cutting off the lights on the USA. We do get the death card. Something has to end so something else can begin. Endings, transformations, darkness, rest and solitude. We cannot neglect the ugly, dying, and decayed parts of ourselves. These, possibly more than any other areas of our lives, need tending to. If we do not rid ourselves of that which no longer serves our greatest purpose, we struggle to find space for that which surely will. Take care to prune away diseased and weak ideologies, relationships, and habits. When these parts of the self die, more true self can be born. Something has to end so something else can begin. Something has to transform. Something has to transfer. Something needs rest and solitude and darkness in this time. What's done in the dark comes to the light. And it feels like something is going to end. It doesn't feel like, the U.S. will be in the dark, but it feels like something has to end. And what can you do about that? Okay? Like, seriously, Spirit is like, sit back and enjoy the ride. Buckle up. All right, so Spirit is acknowledging with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, there will be recovery from financial loss and spiritual poverty. There is a surprise coming with the Page of Cups, some form of manifestation. It's a message of creative beginnings and synchronicities, and this has to do with the Emperor in reverse. Has to do with the domination, excessive control, rigid energy, and inflexibility. So it's like, just be patient, because something is getting ready to happen that is going to be a pleasant surprise. That's going to give us, in the U.S., some sense of recovery from financial poverty, financial loss. Will Canada turn off the lights on the United States? We do get the Eight of Cups. There is an energy of hopelessness, aimless drifting, and walking away from something. There's also this energy of moving forward towards the money, but also being prepared for battle subconsciously through some form of routine or conservatism. In the middle of the deck, there's also this energy of refusing offers, meditating, contemplating, reevaluating. Okay? And so Spirit says, be strong. Strength card, courage, have courage, patience, and compassion. Fire sign, taming that dragon, that lion. What's next in regards to Canada cutting off the lights? Contemplation and reevaluation with the Four of Cups. Subconsciously, there's an energy of feeling backstabbed, defeated, dealing with some kind of crisis, betrayal, endings, and loss. Second time endings comes up. Air sign energy having some form of ending. And then with the Page of Pentacles, earth sign energy in the middle of the deck, there will be wealth, inheritance. There will be some form of establishment. There will be some source of family. This is interesting. Emotionally having to reevaluate the situation because there's an air sign energy that feels very backstabbed, defeated, some form of betrayal, ending, and loss. Ultimately leaving earth sign energy, feeling like, let's focus on wealth, let's focus on inheritance, family, establishment, and retirement. It just doesn't feel like that. It feels like we are going to be on a ride, but it doesn't feel like the lights are going to go off. It feels like there's a lot of things happening, and so we need to be prepared for that. It also feels like, and I'll be just quite honest, Donald Trump is about to experience a lot on a personal level. Yeah. And when I say that, look at this city on fire. Twin flame relationship is intense and transformative. Are you struggling with a deep connection? This relationship challenges you to grow and evolve on a cellular level. And it's not just a relationship that he has with his, interests, his relationship, be that with a romantic relationship, but it's also with the collective energy. And the house is on fire. Makes me feel like that reading I did about the White House on fire. I do remember that. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.